Okay, so we're going to go through the basic what I do setup on this, which is going to make your gameplay much easier, and your movement, buying stuff, everything is just going to be made so much easier doing this. Okay, we're going to do easy mode because this is just a quick run through tutorial. First of all, down here on the bottom where it says F7, we're going to hit F8. We're going to open our inventory, go to our magic. F7 is locked. You cannot change any of it. Whoops. You're supposed to go there. And so I always run F8. If I'm in a city or whatever, I'll hit F9, which is blank. So I accidentally don't, due to my hand spasms, blow somebody up with a fireball or something and ruin all my progress in the cities. So as I said, there's plenty of stuff on alchemy and so on. You really want to study up on how the alchemy works in this. It's going to make a real big difference on all of your protections and your strength, your mana, everything. It's alchemy. I cannot stress that enough. So once we have our F8 set up, we start the game. We are going to... You got to pull your weapon out to make this work.
Aha! Today was a pure day. Ah, that's interesting.
In the beginning, you could say it's a cheat, but what I like to do is before I open any locks, I save. The lock picking in this is sort of a random. It's based on percentages. So if you save first, and if it doesn't work, you can just reload, and you don't run, because you only start with 3 lock picks. Until you're able to buy more, this is the best way to overcome this issue. See?
Closed.
So I can go load.
Won't open.
You see, it's just... That would have already been 2 lock picks right there. And this is easy mode.
What's that?
So I would have ran through 2/3 of my lock picks just on that one box. That one opened right up for us. Rings and so on. This is totally useless. Add to Earth Magic School. We don't have Earth Magic. This thing does not do well on inventory management. I do not use poison. I'll be selling that. Anything that has 5-minute durations, in my opinion, is basically useless. So always manage your inventory. It's very bad inventory management system. You move faster when you're not carrying any weapons. Also, you will not heal and will not build your mana and so on fast. You will not heal at all if you have a weapon out. You can read all this later. This is not here to... The first place we're going to find is a dead guy. There's also a dodos. If you see any dodos, kill any dodos. You've got to collect 20 dodo feathers for a quest later on. Dodos spawn randomly, and you really need to okay. So I always keep my dodo down at the back corner so I do not accidentally sell them. Anything that says permanent you want to keep. That will be for your alchemy. Every time you level, you go down in your attack and defense. They force you to use dexterity. In the beginning, though, your primary is going to be strength. And for me, it's mana. Over here, the first thing I want to get put into is points into... I want to eventually get 10 necromancy and 2 fire magic. 2 fire magic allows you to use fireball, which is very important. And so we need to save up as many points. I don't use air magic. That's up to you. Before you engage anything, save. It could make a difference if you're having to start all over or not. Even on easy mode, some of these things will
Pathetic.
I do 2 strikes, 2 to 3 strikes, and then I hit them with my magic. Wolf, you want 9 wolf hearts. So once again, we want to take these. Whoops. And move them over here. We want to save those. We need at least 9 of them for a quest later that will give you money. Save. Just in case. Alright. For the game itself, I will be using lightning. I will not be using fire. I'll use lightning, cold, and spirit on my 3 weapons. In the beginning, pick up everything, even trash, herbs and stuff will bring you money.
What's there?
Now I'll go up here. I'll use this. There we go.
Aha.
I am already out of my weight limit. So
The power.
Have to come back and pick these guys up. They literally will stay there. I can go play the game halfway through and come back and those bodies will still be there. We'll go over here.
Good idea.
I need to get 300 gold minimum for the next phase. So we're not buying anything, we're only selling. I do dual weapons, so I will not keep the shields either. It lasts 2 minutes, useless. It's not permanent, it's useless. Only keep the stuff that says permanent. We'll get more into that later. Alright, we sold that. We got to go back and collect this, and I saw a treasure box up there. On medium mode, you can do this. It's more difficult. On hard mode, these guys, even at this level, will one-shot you. So you've really got to, if you're playing hard mode, you've really got to be on your ball, be on your game.
Let's have a look.
Be able to put skin in the game, however you want to say it. Come on. My hands do not work too well due to nerve damage, so you'll see jittering and so on. If you click on something, it will override it. If I was to say I want to overwrite demo, I have to take and type it directly the way that it is in there. Otherwise, it will totally change the name and override it.
Let's have a look.
Anything that I get that's stackable for what I have, I will use. Again, we're not using poison, we're not using fire. We're not using shields.